So I'm out here to remove zinnias and flowers and things, and of course I see all this gorgeousness with the butterflies. The butterflies are just playing all over the garden. That makes me sad. The Gulf fritillary. Anyway, I'm here to take them out. There's some freaking butterflies. Beautiful. And I'm here to take out flowers, mostly. Jeez Louise. Anyway, I gotta do it. All right, it's after 5 in the evening. Put this on the stand. All right, it's after 5. I was gonna come out here this morning. This morning I did a protege update. And then I was gonna come back out and get to work. And it's just hard to come out here. I think we got up to 101 today. Heat index was 111. It's just, it's windy, which is nice. But I don't know what's with the wind. Bella, don't eat butterflies. Snap at the butterflies. Anyway, this is the worst summer ever. Mr. Smith and I really want to move, but my job is here. Would love to go. I've been watching videos all afternoon. I was in the house on the couch watching videos in North Carolina, like up in the Highlands or in Franklin, where it's like in the 70s, low 80s in the summer. I know that's a big move, and I don't have a job there, so I don't have a work from home job. I'm sure would be nice. Anyway, I'm venting. All right, let's make some butterflies mad. All right, spent about 45 minutes to an hour watering. Yeah, before I get started with this, because the plants were looking sad. Mainly the peppers. I might have to take out those peppers. Like, they almost looked beyond bounce back. They were so shriveled. We'll see. Anyway, put on my gloves, because for some reason there are fire ants all up and down all the zinnias and all of these peppers, and I don't know what they're looking for. And I have a small vase, the zinnias and the strawberry fields gomphrena, that I'm going to be taking out right now. I am going to make a bouquet, so at least I get to enjoy them one more time. Anyway, it is after 6 now, 6:30, so the sun's going to be going down, so I'll work as long as I can. And then first thing tomorrow morning, Sunday morning, probably wear the same clothes. Anyway. First thing in the morning, we'll get right back at it. I won't need to stand out here and water things, because things will still be freshly watered from right now when I flooded the beds. So, keep talking. Here we go. Oh, wow. It's covered in fire ants. That's crazy. That looks better. Need to do a little detail work, but the red ants are really bothering me. I'm gonna have to put on my tall boots. Right now I just have on tennis shoes and socks. I need my tall boots. I'll have to come back tomorrow to finish this part. We'll see. Hi, it's day 2, and it's 9:16 a.m. and I'm already sweating like real bad. So I'm gonna be back on the same area that I was working on yesterday. And what I've decided to do, I was thinking about it all night. It's a weird thing to think about, but these strawberry fields gomphrena, I think I'm just gonna take it out. I was thinking maybe I could gently dig them up and like repot them or replant them. That's just going to take a lot of time and effort, and it's really hot, and they may not take, and they may go into shock, and they may die, and I can just grow more from seed. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do, I think. I'm cutting out the strawberry fields gomphrena so that my peppers can breathe. This really should only take like a couple hours. It really should. I have a feeling I'm going to be out here all day, stressing about whether or not to do something. instead of just doing it like right now. That's one. It's just one. I didn't realize they got so big. That's cool. Anyway, I'm making a little bouquet with all of the stuff that I picked. And there's plenty of seeds. See all that there? That is mature seed that I can just replant. So I'll just set this to the side. But it's making a lot of space around my peppers. Yeah, this was not my brightest idea to plant this amongst anything. Dang, dang fire ants. Got bit. I did wear my rubber boots today, tucked into my clown suit, because I gotta get work done and I can't be slowed down by ants. And for some reason, they don't like climbing on these rubber boots. They just don't like it, so win for me. Oh, they're getting on my arms because they're on my gloves. Oh, anyway. Okay, back to work. What the heck is that? Can you see that? What is that? Is that smut? That's gross. I don't know. What kind of shenanigans am I growing out here? Anyway. Oh, just covered in ants. Just covered. I don't know if you can see all those ants, but it's crazy. So out of all of 2023 so far, I've gotten 2 little cobs that might be edible. That's not edible. Okay. Anyway. But I guess that's that corn smut that's supposed to be a delicacy. Apparently I'm rich in smut. Which of you from the recent Wind Down Wednesday with those questions, I'm not afraid of a little smut. Alright, so I pulled this container of corn, dried up corn, out of the bed. And I'm going to sit down because this heat is exhausting. So exhausting. I'm going to cut all the corn out. Thought about, I really want to plant some potatoes. I have some potatoes that have chitted. I've chitted some potatoes. They're in my office. I'm afraid this pot though is full of ants. We'll see. I want to get some potatoes going and I want to get some herbs. I've been meaning to do more herbs all summer and I just haven't done it. So I need to do it now. And I don't know what to do about all these fire ants. I mean, there's lots of remedies. I mean, there's orange oil, there's boiling water, there's traditional pesticides. I don't know what to do. I just try to flood things with water, like especially pots. I'll just flood it and flood it and flood it for days and days until they just give up and go away. But that's hard to do that with these bigger beds here. But I'm telling you, I am overrun with fire ants. It's crazy. Ugh. Okay, so that was a waste of time and energy. All of that. Anyway, pot's empty. Probably the next video I'll do some planting. I don't think I'm gonna have time in this one. Oh, before I melt. It's going fairly quickly for me. Probably been out here hour and a half. I'm done with. Since I've cut down some of these corn stalks in this bed, I've noticed the ants are completely covering the cut ends of the stalk. So I'm wondering if that's like a, not a cane sugar, because it's not sugar cane, but like maybe like a corn syrup is made from corn, and maybe there's like some sugary in that sap. Let me show you. It's pretty cool. See that? They're all over the cut ends of the corn. That's pretty cool. Anyway. Even though I think that's cool, I still hate fire ants. Really, really, really hate them. And I'm sad that they exist. Alright, took out all the garden huckleberry. It's gone. I'm going to tell you, I'm continually amazed at how many fire ants are in these beds. I think they've learned to not make a mound. There are no mounds, like there are no fire ant mounds. But man, they are covering this bed. Everything I pick, everything I snip, they just come bubbling out. Anyway, I need to empty my wheelbarrow before I can keep going. So I'll be back. Much better. All right, it's about 7:30 at night now, and it's just too hot. Just too hot. Chloe knows. So I think I'm gonna call this video done for right now. I got most darn squeaky ducks. I got most everything done. Let me show you what the beds look like. I'm pleased, but I think tomorrow's Monday. I think I'm gonna start doing my one thing a day again. To get some of this stuff done. And I think I'm gonna plant some squashes again because I have not seen that vine borer. I haven't seen any vine borer moths, knock on wood, in a couple, at least a month probably, since I've seen the moth. Anyway. All right, let me show you what I've done. I'm gonna call this video done. It's done. Okay. So, down here, look how you can see everything. Poor Chloe's been running and barking. Look at that. Like there's not zinnias flopped over everything. I can see all my peppers. I can see all my little teeny tiny bajios, or whatever they're called. They're so cute. I can see my fish peppers. And here's one. See how this one's yellow? It was like that zinnia was right on top of it. But I have a little baby fish pepper there. I can see all my sugar rush peach. There's my peach down there. I do have some zinnias here. I did keep this pink one because it is beautiful. Look at that color. That's just regal. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Anyway, leaving that. Didn't do much over here yet. Pulled out a lot of tick seed. Look at all that. And you can see I was letting the oregano die. I wasn't watering it because I don't use it. I'm not going to waste water on it. I took out one tick seed because I thought there was only two. There's actually a third one back there. So May take out that one next. Took out the corn. I think this is going to be potatoes, so I might plant up potatoes tomorrow. Look at all this real estate that I found that wasn't being used. I was wasting water on it. I went ahead and fertilized these little tiny Bahio peppers. I know I'm pronouncing everything horribly. I'm sorry. But I fertilized them, see if they do anything. Took out all the garden huckleberries, took those out. My peas, my purple hull peas looking gorgeous. I moved this tomato over here. It's my Ace 55. I fertilized it, added some soil on top. The roots were kind of exposed from me watering it with the hose. So we'll see. I've got new growth on it. So we'll see if a determinate tomato will go for a second round in the fall, because this is a determinate. Yeah. These are looking good. I fertilized all my tomatoes, all my potted things, my tree. I need to bury these squash stems, though I didn't get to that today, so maybe tomorrow. But all the way down. Look at all that real estate. It's beautiful, beautiful. All right, and then if we walk over here, I fertilized all the peppers. I did a liquid fertilizer, and then I sprinkled the all-purpose slow release in there, so we'll see what that does. Excuse me, Chloe. Over here, fertilized. I fertilized everything with the slow release, even my melons. Coming on around. Oh, I forgot to fertilize that one though. I'll get that tomorrow. And then cleaned out all the zinnias over here. Look at all that space. So I need to make another run to the burn pile with these. Tomorrow I'll clean out these. That should take like 5 seconds. I just don't have the energy today. I'm too tired. And I'll save seed from my fennel tomorrow. But it looks really good. It looks really good. Real pleased about it. So, okay. Okay, well, I'm going to be out here watering for a few minutes. Then I'm going to go inside. Oh, and I still have to do the circle bed. Circle bed's great. That's crazy. But that's just going to have to wait till one day this week. Maybe I'll do a little bit at a time when I get home from work. So, all right, well, really appreciate you watching. Thank you. Thank you. Much appreciated. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.